Hi, Deborah Roth here again with our fourth and final of the 4 essential tips for soul-centered dating. The first 3 to review, and they all fit very nicely together, I think. The first was examine and reframe your self-limiting beliefs, those negative gremlin mind talk things in your head that keep you from attracting a successful relationship. So look at them and reframe them. Number 2 was create a clear vision in the space that you created by getting rid of those self-limiting beliefs. Create a really clear vision of the life and relationship that you want through any number of tools, but really write it down, get it out of your head and onto paper or into speech. That's the first step to manifesting a vision in reality. Number 3 is be the chooser. Think about how you can best assert yourself. What ways in the past have you not set strong boundaries? How do you need to establish your needs and requirements and wants in a relationship? What are your deal breakers? What are the things that you're willing to negotiate on? What are the things that would just make you go pitter-patter, flowers once a week, whatever it looks like? So look at those 3, and then we come to the fourth one, which might seem a little counterintuitive. The fourth one is simply to be a successful single. Now you might say, why do I want to focus on being single if I'm looking for a relationship? The idea, once again, I think comes back to coming out of a truly empowered place. If you consider the law of attraction, which says basically that like attracts like, and I don't think just positive affirmations are the way to do that. I think you have to take action around it. That's what change is all about. It has to start with an intention. It has to start with a positive vision, and then you have to take action around it. So to be a successful single, what does that mean? That means that you're doing all the things that we've been talking about here, that you're really being proactive about gaining relationship skills and going through this whole personal discovery, self-growth process, that you are making sure that you have a really strong supportive community. An isolated single is going to be a desperate single. And if you are projecting how deeply and yearningly you're looking for a relationship, you'll take anyone. Forget about choosing anything. You will attract, that's where the attraction principle comes in, you'll attract someone else that's equally as desperate, but maybe for different reasons. So concentrate on fulfilling yourself just the way that you are, even not presuming that you won't have a relationship, but even though you may not be in one right now, what can you do to make your life the fullest and most complete that you possibly can? That will make you more open and available on every level to meet someone. And I think if you consider, I always look at what I call the 4 steps, or the 4 legs on the stool of self-awareness and self-care, which are how we take care of ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So to be a successful single, take a look at that. Where in your life could you do more in either of those 4 areas to really fulfill yourself, empower yourself, make yourself so fully attractive that the next relationship that you choose to become involved in will be the last one, the last time that you'll date. I hope you've enjoyed these 4 tips for soul-centered dating. And if you'd like to pursue them further, I do actually have a phone course. It's a 6-week course that I offer periodically and it's based on the 10 principles of conscious dating. So thanks for joining me, Deborah Roth, Spirited Living. Thanks to my Venus goddess of love and my little love fairy for helping us through these 4 essential tips for soul-centered dating.